Hey, do you think working with Python formulas in Excel is difficult? You are not alone, but you know what? You can use ChatGPT to generate up and running Python formulas in a single prompt. My name is Kailash, and in this video, we are going to see how you can instruct ChatGPT to give desired Python formula. But before that, subscribe to our channel, like, comment, and share this video with your friends. Let's get started. So here I have a sample data. It has got order ID, price, and quantity, and it has some problems. As you see in the price column, it has got NAs, it has got values with comma, values with NAN here. Some have dollar and doesn't have dollar like that, and some are blank. So it has mixed of data. And same happens with quantity. It has got blanks. Now, what is the objective? The objective is to get the clean data. So I want to remove all the invalid data and just get the cleaned one. That is what I want the Python to do. Now for that we need to instruct ChatGPT, right? And what would be our instruction, or it is called as prompt? What would be our prompt? So the prompt we are going to use is this. So let's see it in action first, and then we'll try to break up this, that how we design this prompt. Okay. So I'm going to copy this prompt and I'll put it in the ChatGPT. I pasted it. So I have received the prompt. Let me copy and paste it in my Excel. So let me see, Control V. It has got some invalid characters. I will delete. At the bottom also I see some invalid, right? Press Control Enter. Because it's a Python formula, you have to use Control Enter. Now it has given us the data frame as output, and let's see what it brings. Okay, so here how many rows we had? We had 20 rows, right? And we have got response for 15. That means 5 entries it has removed. So if you see it, after order ID 401, 2, and then 3 is missed. And is there any problem? Yes, quantity is missing. Same with 405. 405 is also missed here, right? So this is the cleaned version, right, of the data using the Python. Now let's try to understand what it is giving. So these are initially the libraries which is it is using, followed by here it is the data that it is linking. So if you see, it says A1 to C21, right? So this is my data. So that is what it is telling, and it has got included in the header as well. Then it is doing the cleanup, and it is generated by ChatGPT, but we can understand this because there are comments which are written. So basically it is trying to remove the dollar, then this function to remove the NAs, right? Like that. And finally, it is using another data frame to get the clean data. So it is dropping which is not correct, and then you get the cleaned version. Now, how we have designed this prompt so that it will give you in just one prompt the entire answer, right? Entire Python. So if we see this, there are 4 sections of this particular prompt. And what it has, first is that we need Python formula. Second is loading the data cleanup, and then sample data. And let's see the data also. So the first line which says, give me Python script that I will insert in Excel as Python. So basically we are trying to tell ChatGPT that this Python is not just like a regular Python. I'm going to use this as a formula in Excel, right? So this gives a clear instruction. Second is, this is based on my experience that first, if you don't give it data frame requirement, then it miss this instruction and gives you something else which is more related to Python. Okay, so I'm saying that first line of the code has to be the data frame loading, which is data frame Excel, which is this particular sheet, and A1 to C21. This you can change based on the requirement, but you are telling that load the data first in the data frame. So this is your first instruction you are giving, that you start your code with this. Then this is your main cleanup requirement, what you want, that you can mention it the way you want, depending on the requirement. And the last part is sample data. So you are also giving not just the instruction, you are giving the sample data so that it can understand this data. Maybe you can give some other data as well, but it is good to give some sample data, 3 to 5 records, so that when it will give you the response, it will give you the response which is more relevant, right? And if you see it here, this is what it is, right? Where I'm telling ChatGPT that I'm going to use it as a Python formula, and this is my data start, and this is what I want, and this is my sample data. And the response I got was very clear, right? And in just one click, when I used it, it given me the output. I hope you like this video. Follow us for more videos like this. Thank you.